Ben, guys. Name's Hay, playing Bioshock. Wait. Hey there, playing Dishonored. I seem to be up here, and this seems to be the light at the end of the tunnel, so close to the end. And I'm going to play badly. I guess this guy's contemplating suicide, so let me save him, you see? I'm not doing anything mean-spirited. I'm, in fact, saving this guy from an untimely death by, you know, going with him and sort of comforting him in his final minutes. It's all a suicidal person could ever really ask for. Let's try this again, shall we? I seem to have moved forward for some reason and shouldn't have. So, yeah, I don't know why he's looking off. Maybe he's like, maybe he gets some kind of adrenaline thrill out of the whole ordeal. You know, like, whoa, my blood is pumping, my veins are buzzing, my drugs are working. I think it might be the drugs rather than the vertigo. So maybe I'll just take some more of those. Warning, risk of falling. Well, let's not put a fence there or anything. I mean, for serious. I've already found out what happens when I go down there, so let's try different things nowadays. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Wasn't that April Fool's joke funny? Oh dear. Yes, the best time of year, short of May the 14th. I like how these banners are flapping in the wind. I like that. End statement! Statement. It's the new form of shortened texting language, where you just sort of text a bunch and it just sort of gets cool. I should not have wasted that, because now there's all these people here going like, "Oh, report my gun at you in a crazy manner." Oh well, however, I seem to not be able to do a single thing about it, so I'm not going to whine or complain. I'm going to go quietly and loudly into the night, sitting on the stairs. Alright, what have we here? Receptacles? No! Receptrons! We need sources for them. Except we can't because it's trademarked. What am I saying? I don't even know where I'm heading, except that there's an arrow right in my face, but it's not in the architecture, so it's really bad. But let's not go back to that joke, because, okay, you can joke a little bit, but okay, let's go back to being adults and not at all funny or fun in any way, shape, or form. Okay. Wow. Well, here we are in the lighthouse.
Bitter, rejected from the academy. Samuel, a useless old, hungry for purpose, couldn't be with us tonight. This is all Martin's fault. We hadn't helped Corvo get out of prison. Corvo hadn't been so damn good at his job. We hadn't gotten greedy, afraid.
This is the worst cutscene ever. It starts when you're 500 miles away, and even when you're close, it's quiet, so you'll never ever catch it.
Sure, that was never hesitated. Too sure of what I wanted. Too sure of what I wanted to do when other men stopped to consider. Saw it as a weakness. Did you think I'd fight you, Corvo?
Oh, I'm supposed to be here. Okay. Oh, that guy's dead.
The key to Emily's cell. She'll be glad to see you. You made quite an impression on her. Did you know that? She asked about you constantly. Where you were, what you'd been doing. I told her. In the end, I told her everything. From the start, when we had such noble goals in mind, to the end, when we were afraid, fighting in secrecy about who we could trust and who we had to kill. Arguing over who would act as new Lord Regent. And she listened, eyes wide. She's become an interesting girl. If she lives, she'll make a memorable empress. Go ahead. Kill me or take me to Coldridge Prison. Make your choice. She'll be watching.
Dude! What? There are multiple sliders? Oh, good lord, turn that goddamn music, but the voices are already high. Oh, whatever. I was going to say this music is pretty loud for this voice, but this game is not known for being loud in any way, shape, or form. The music is still loud. Okay, well, I don't see how I'm supposed to take you to prison. I mean... What? But you just said it was mine. What are you killing me for? Stupid. Okay, whatever. So I took the key, and now I'm choking him. I don't Yeah, I guess this counts as taking him to prison.
Wait, who is that? Corvo! I knew you'd come. Is it going to be okay now? Will I be Empress?
Oh. Okay, that was abrupt. Now, what? Hey, get achievement. Get out of my face. I'm trying to click continue. Good lord.
So ends the interregnum, and now Emily Caldwin the First will take her mother's throne after a season of turmoil. You will stand at her side, Corvo, guiding her young mind and protecting her from those who seek to exploit her or cause her harm.
Okay.
You watched and listened when other men would have shouted in rage. You held back instead of striking. So it is, with the passing of the plague and Emily's ascension, comes a golden age, brought about by your hand. And decades hence, when your hair turns white and you pass from this world, Empress Emily, Emily the Wise, at the height of her power, will lay your body down within her mother's great tomb, because you are more to her than royal protector. Farewell, Corvo.
Not quite no chaos. That's it? Well, okay, but that was very sudden. I mean, I guess I get it. I just expected some more longness, I guess? This is weird. It's weird and bizarre. Well, okay. Dishonored. I should have fiddled with the volume levels, only I thought there was just the one slider. Otherwise, I could have had everybody not talk like a whisper, probably. But hey, there's only so much you can do when they're all told to shut up because your mother's upstairs and she doesn't like to hear you recording in your studio. Okay? I don't know if this song is a song or a song, so that's why I'm talking loudly over it. But yeah, Dishonored, like some parts of it. Got pissed off at some others. I don't know how much is because I was Let's Playing it blind, and how much was because I actually did get annoyed for real and stuff, but I don't know. I probably won't play it again. It was interesting, but it's just got a few too many things about it that I don't like. That, I don't know. I can't quite forgive all of them in my mind, because I am a forgiver. Now I'm just babbling in case something interesting happens after the credits, but who knows if it really will. And if I press a key, they might end, thus missing something really amazing. So let's talk about zombies. That guy's like, I get it. You are fighting with your past. Smirk. There's the guy who's Samuel, and apparently he's weak or wanted some relaxation or whatever the hell Admiral Havelock said about him. Admiral Havelock, I guess, didn't like me taking the key even though he offered, so he was killing me. So really, to the end, he was evil even though he pretended not to be in order to get mercy from me or something. Oh, hey. Susan Sarandon. Granny Rags. Wasn't she in some other frickin' thing that I was supposed to recognize her from? Or something? Wow, look at all these big names. What on earth? And they were all told to act badly. That's pretty a shame. Yep. Greg Berger, street speaker. Oh, a speaker on the street, I see. I thought it was like a guy standing on the street and speaking. This is not that entertaining commentary, but credits are not that entertaining. And I fear if I press something, viz the Fraps key, then they're going to stop. And again, they might have something hilarious at the end. But given this game, maybe they won't. Because, oh well. Remember those movies from the 30s that everybody totally remembers where the credits were like 10 people? Of course, there were probably more working on them, but seriously, you know, you don't get credited for anything unless you're a star. And then, if you're not a white male or a fainting white female, you don't get a credit at all, man! Because it's the 30s! Let's laugh at racism. I'm sorry. I'm probably going to be doing a lot of that in the coming weeks or whatever, because seriously, what else you gonna do? It's 1912, we're portraying it like it is, and modern people like me are gonna go, you 1912 folks are stupid! This is where I'd normally cut. Maybe, I've got an amazing idea, maybe I'll edit this in post so that it looks like I'm cutting. That'd be fantastic. That's a good idea, but you know what? That sounds like work. We freaking can't have that. Michelle Cool. She's awesome. You can tell, because she's called Michelle. Still going. Benelux. I really like that name. I know it's some sort of portmanteau of other names, but Benelux is just freaking awesome. It's very modern sounding and is going to sound ridiculous in 20 years tops. It's pretty cool. Forget these ridiculous other countries with other languages getting in the way of my credits, just polluting the credits with something other than something I understand. God. How dare they have non-English stuff anywhere? God! Put them in the specific French version. All those Canadian keyboards are terrible. The shift key's half length, the enter key's twice tall. You're always hitting enter when you mean to hit backslash, and backslash when you mean to hit shift. It's seriously stupid. I'm actually serious, but hey. Placeholder speech recording. Looks like they forgot to do finals. Production babies? Wow. Wow. That's rather a lot. Oh my god, are we finally at the end with the Bink of a Bink? Bink video, that's a very silly name, and it's been used quite a lot over the many, many years of which it has existed. Oh, hey, guess what? There's no little stinger at the end of the credits. That's crazy! Anyway, Dishonored, everybody. And now I'm gonna play something else.